In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen. My beloved child, there are two people who care about you far more deeply than you may ever fully realize or comprehend. Yet one of them is carrying a secret that has the power to change your life in ways you never expected. Do not leave this message right now. Remain with me until the very end, because something important is waiting for you to hear. A significant shift is moving closer to you at this very moment. Listen carefully to each word and let it settle within your heart. The first person thinks about you every single evening without exception. Their heart speaks your name like a silent prayer that only heaven can truly hear and understand. Nearly every thought they carry revolves around your happiness, your safety, and your future. If there are two people in your life right now, hit like so the divine can reveal what remains hidden even in complete silence. The second person also feels an undeniable connection toward you, one they cannot easily dismiss or escape. Yet their feelings remain wrapped in secrecy because they fear revealing what truly lives inside their heart. Their pulse quickens each time they see your light shine through. Deep within, they understand that once the truth finally emerges, everything between you will change in ways neither of you can predict. You have already sensed this, haven't you? That strange feeling moving between two very different energies pulling on your spirit. One feels comforting, trustworthy, and familiar. The other feels intense, powerful, and difficult to ignore, almost disrupting your inner balance. Still, your soul cannot completely turn away from either one. These two souls have walked beside you through many lifetimes. One arrives from a promise formed long ago in heaven itself. Type secret if you feel someone close to you may be hiding something important. The other soul comes carrying a lesson concealed beneath a carefully crafted disguise. Stay until the end, because what is about to be revealed may surprise you in remarkable ways. One soul sincerely prays for your peace, joy, and protection each day. The other stands behind a gentle smile while holding a truth that burns inside them continuously. Both care for you in their own way. Yet only one love was carefully chosen by destiny itself. The other affection was born from regret, tied to something from the past, something they believed would remain hidden forever. Their devotion appears strong and loyal on the surface, yet beneath that loyalty rests a confession waiting for the perfect moment to rise into the light. Perhaps you have wondered why your dreams have felt unusually crowded lately. You awaken, feeling as though someone softly whispered your name during the quiet hours of the night. That is because both souls are reaching toward you in the spiritual realm, each attempting to touch your heart before the other can. One sends calmness, peace, and reassurance. The other sends uncertainty that stirs confusion within you. One blesses your path in silence. The other attempts to bind your attention so that the truth becomes harder to recognize. But now the divine wants you to see clearly. Do not leave this message. Remain until the very end. A mirror moment is approaching quickly in your life. It is a spiritual crossroads where hidden things can no longer remain concealed. The one who genuinely loves you will speak words that soothe your heart and calm your spirit. The other will reveal themselves through an unexpected mistake or a sudden action that contradicts everything they previously said. You have been feeling this inner push and pull already. Moments of happiness seem to arrive suddenly, only to be followed by uncertainty. This is happening because both individuals are fighting to maintain a place in your life. Yet, destiny will only allow one path to remain. Comment divine if you want God to reveal what has been hidden within your love life. Soon, someone you least expect will meet your eyes, their emotions trembling beneath the surface as the truth begins to unfold. What they have kept hidden will challenge your spirit gently. But you will not need to struggle. The heavens themselves are already preparing the way. The universe is arranging a sacred moment where masks naturally fall away, hearts become visible, and one confession finally brings freedom. Two souls love you deeply, but only one was written into your destiny from the beginning. These two energies circle around your heart like stars moving toward collision. One shines through honesty and sincerity. The other remains hidden within shadows created by unresolved emotions. The pure soul's love flows softly like the first light of morning. The other carries a burden from the past that trembles at the edge of being exposed. There was a recent night when your spirit felt unexpectedly drawn towards someone. That moment was not random. One soul was praying for your protection, while the other quietly sought forgiveness. Type yes if you are ready to discover which soul truly loves you. Your intuition has been speaking to you all along. Do not ignore these signs. Remain with this message until the end of the journey. Very soon, an unexpected conversation will begin. At first, it may seem ordinary, perhaps a simple text message, a brief phone call, or a casual encounter. Yet hidden inside those words will be a truth powerful enough to change everything you believed before. The one carrying the secret will struggle to maintain eye contact. Their words may falter because their spirit knows the time for hiding has almost ended. The divine has reached the moment where every mask must eventually fall. Stay with me through this unfolding. The stage is already being prepared. Your heart has remained strong through storms you did not fully understand while living through them. You offered love freely without demanding anything in return. You continued believing even when disappointment gave you every reason to stop. And now heaven is responding to that faith. The true one, the soul written beside your name in destiny, will begin revealing themselves through small but undeniable signs. There will be acts of kindness that require personal sacrifice. There will be words that bring comfort and security. There will be timing that seems impossible yet arrives exactly when needed. You will begin recognizing the difference between someone who loves you because they fear losing you and someone who loves you from the deepest part of their soul. Do not turn away from these truths. The hidden revelation is not arriving to destroy your peace. It is arriving to guide your heart toward the person truly meant for you. The secret will emerge not through conflict, arguments, or chaos, but through a divine unfolding that feels natural and unmistakably right. Perhaps it will arrive through a forgotten message that unexpectedly resurfaces, perhaps through a confession spoken softly from the heart, or perhaps through a dream so vivid and meaningful that it becomes impossible to ignore. And when that moment arrives, you will finally be able to breathe with ease again. The haze that has surrounded your spirit will disappear like mist fading beneath the warmth of the morning sun. Stay with me and keep listening, because this is the moment everything begins to change in your journey. Right now, you are standing between two different energies. One is gradually fading away, while the other is becoming brighter with every passing day. The fading energy has taught you valuable lessons, strength, and wisdom. The growing one is preparing to show you what genuine peace truly feels like in everyday life. It will reveal what honesty looks like when no effort is required to maintain it, and what love becomes when it is no longer hidden beneath fear, uncertainty, or silence. This rising light will teach you the meaning of lasting peace. When clarity finally enters your life, do not look back. Do not resist what heaven gently removes from your path. And do not push away what heaven lovingly chooses to place before you next. Something extraordinary is waiting beyond this important realization. Something so meaningful and sacred that it will feel as though you have stepped into the life your soul has quietly hoped for all along. Remain until the very end, because the truth is drawing near. And when it finally arrives, you will understand why the heavens allowed you to wait for so long. You waited so that you could be loved in the right way, in a pure and genuine way. My precious soul, the truth you are about to discover will not destroy you. Instead, it will strengthen you deeply. It will release your heart from the silent uncertainty you have carried for much longer than you should have. Stay with me through every word. What you are experiencing right now is more than a simple emotion. It is energy aligning perfectly with the purpose prepared for you. There are still two souls moving around your life at this moment. One carries calm and peaceful energy. The other carries heaviness and unrest. The peaceful soul watches from a distance, sending quiet hopes, prayers, and wishes for your happiness and protection. The other stands much closer, offering smiles and sweet words. Yet deep inside, something remains unsettled. Something continues to feel restless and uncertain. They sense that heaven is preparing to reveal what has been carefully hidden. The clock of truth continues to move forward, and you are only a short distance away from hearing what was never meant to remain buried forever. Do not turn away from this revelation. Stay until the end and allow the message to unfold completely. There is a reason you have been receiving mixed signals recently. When one soul connects with your spirit, you feel calm and steady. It feels as though your heart beats in harmony with the divine. When the other reaches toward you, your heart begins racing. Your thoughts become scattered, and your intuition quietly tells you that something does not feel right. That is not fear speaking. That is wisdom guiding your next steps. Heaven is using your own emotions as a message. It is helping you recognize the difference between what is genuine and what only appears to be real. Very soon, something unexpected will take place. A surprising moment will remove a mask completely. It may come through a sentence that slips out unintentionally during conversation. It may arrive through a name mentioned where it does not belong. It may even come through an uncomfortable silence that reveals more than words ever could. Whatever form it takes, it will break through the illusion. It will show you clearly who has been sincere and who has been pretending from the very beginning. Stay with me through this unfolding process. The divine truth is much closer than you realize. During your next interaction, you will begin noticing a shift. The genuine soul will look at you without hidden motives. There will only be sincerity, kindness, and respect shining through. The other soul will watch your reactions carefully. They may attempt to cover their nervousness with charm, humor, or distractions. But this time, your spirit will see beyond appearances with ease, because the divine is no longer allowing confusion to remain close to your heart. What once felt like a painful loss will become freedom. What appears to be an ending today will quietly transform into a beautiful beginning tomorrow. Stay until the conclusion of this message because an important conversation is approaching. A real conversation, a meaningful one. Share this message if you have been receiving mixed signals from someone. The conversation may not arrive exactly when you expect it, but when it does, your spirit will recognize that it was carefully guided. The person who truly values you will not hide. They will not resist. They will simply arrive with an open heart. Their words will be gentle and sincere, not rehearsed or calculated. Truth will be visible through their eyes. And in that moment, you will understand something powerful. Love was never meant to confuse you. Love was always meant to heal you. Stay with me because when this fully unfolds, your life will begin finding balance more quickly than ever before. Your energy will start attracting peace rather than struggle. The right soul will step forward with honesty and openness. The one carrying hidden truths will slowly fade into the background. Not because of hatred or punishment, but because honesty can no longer support the role they have been trying to play. Heaven is closing that chapter carefully and lovingly. It is making sure your heart does not suffer from the same lesson again. Stay with me through every part of this process. Something beautiful is being prepared behind the scenes. Two souls cared about you, but only one possessed the courage to love you honestly. That is the soul heaven is preserving, especially for you. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. Keep your spirit ready. The message that is approaching will not only reveal who truly loves you, it will also show why you have been protected all this time. Stay until the end, because a miracle is steadily making its way toward you. My chosen one, the energy surrounding you is changing even now. The divine is aligning hearts, revealing true intentions, and separating truth from illusion. Stay with me because what comes next will touch your soul in a deeply sacred way. There are moments when you can feel love before a single word is spoken. That is the connection you share with the true soul. They do not require endless words to communicate. Even their silence speaks directly to your spirit. Meanwhile, the other soul, the one carrying hidden truths, has started feeling the burden of what they have been keeping inside. They can sense that the universe is drawing closer around them. Their secret is only moments away from being fully revealed. Do not ignore these signs. Stay until the end of this revelation. Something powerful is waiting ahead. Soon, a choice will stand clearly before you. Not a choice made by the mind alone, but a choice guided by the spirit. One path will feel peaceful, gentle, and familiar, like coming home after a long journey. The other may seem exciting in the beginning, but over time it will drain your energy and disturb your peace. That is the sign you must recognize. The pure soul will never pressure you. They will never rush you or create unnecessary chaos. They will never ask for more than what love naturally and freely gives. But the one hiding the truth will begin feeling pressure within themselves. They may over-explain their actions. They may react more strongly than necessary. They may struggle to maintain the image they have worked so hard to protect. They will begin trying much harder because they can feel that something inside you is awakening. They sense that your spirit has started recognizing what your eyes once overlooked completely. Stay with me and keep listening. Very soon, an unexpected message will reach you. It may come late in the evening or at the precise moment your thoughts drift toward that person. That message will hold significant meaning for you. You will be able to feel the honesty behind every word. If your spirit feels lighter after reading it, it is from the one meant to walk beside you. If your heart feels unsettled, that feeling itself is the answer you have been seeking. The divine is uncovering what remained hidden for so long. Do not ignore it. Remain until the very end. You have lived through enough experiences to know the difference between what is genuine and what is merely an illusion. The heavens did not guide you through difficult seasons to make you bitter. They guided you through them to make you wiser, stronger, and more aware. You are now entering a chapter where wisdom becomes one of your greatest gifts. The truth that is coming forward is not meant to hurt you. Instead, it is meant to lift you higher, because clarity always follows truth. And after clarity arrives, a peace follows that is powerful enough to quiet every storm that once kept you awake in the darkness. Stay with me through this message. When this news finally reaches you, take a slow breath and allow yourself to relax. Do not chase after anything. Do not struggle against what is happening. Never force situations that refuse to flow naturally. Truth does not require effort to stand. It remains firm on its own. Heaven is asking you to let events unfold in their proper time because what is leaving your life was never real love. It was a distraction that has completed its purpose. And what is now entering your life is something meaningful, sacred, and deeply fulfilling. My dear one, consider this your confirmation from above. The true soul loves you more deeply than words can fully describe. They carry no hidden agenda, no secret motives, and no deception. Their heart contains only sincerity, kindness, and genuine care. Their presence will feel like calm waters after a violent storm has finally passed. And when you truly recognize who they are, your heart will finally experience rest. That is the moment destiny steps into its rightful place within your life. So, remain with me until the end, because the days ahead will reveal everything with greater clarity. Truth will no longer hide in the darkness. What was concealed will emerge into the light, and what seemed lost will return in unexpectedly beautiful ways. Two souls cared for you deeply. Yet heaven has chosen the one whose name was written beside yours long before your first breath. Comment alert if this message is touching your spirit right now. And when you finally meet them in complete truth, everything will begin to make sense. All this time, heaven was not testing your heart with cruelty. It was protecting it carefully. And now, as the final piece settles into its place, you will begin to understand that real love does not beg for trust. It simply exists, steady, pure, and dependable. Hold on and stay with me. The genuine soul draws nearer with every passing day. They are being prepared to meet you with complete honesty and openness. No secrets will remain. No confusion will surround the connection. When your paths cross again, everything will feel natural and peaceful. There will be no need to chase. There will be no endless overthinking. Doubts will begin to fade away, replaced by a quiet certainty that this is the love heaven intended for you from the beginning. My beloved one, your spirit has traveled through many storms to arrive at this place of peace. The false connection was the lesson. The true connection is the blessing that follows. As you enter this sacred season, you will feel heaven's approval whispering gently around you. You endured the challenges. You remained patient. You continued believing. And now the moment you have been waiting for is finally arriving. So stay with me until the end. The next sunrise will bring more than another day. It will bring a truth capable of transforming every tear into a testimony of strength, resilience, and growth. Two souls loved you, but only one carried a sincere love that came directly from the heart. Heaven is preparing to reveal what your spirit has sensed for a long time, arriving like distant thunder before a cleansing rain of understanding. Two souls reach toward you quietly, but their intentions stand on opposite sides of the divine path. One is guided by honesty, light, and genuine devotion, silently wishing the best for you when nobody is watching. The other carries regret from the past, wondering what will happen when a hidden truth can no longer remain concealed. Do not turn away now because the process of alignment has already begun. Type reveal if you want the hidden truth to emerge within your life. The soul chosen by destiny has already passed the test of patience while watching you move through uncertainty, mixed emotions, and difficult lessons. They remained steady. They continued sending strength and support, surrounding your heart with energy that felt like a silent prayer. Meanwhile, the one carrying hidden truths is becoming exhausted beneath the weight of explanations they repeatedly rehearse in their mind. You may already sense their uneasiness even when they appear confident, because the divine is no longer allowing deception to stand beside your destiny. If you have felt torn between two people, comment confusion below. You may soon experience unusual phone calls, powerful dreams, and sudden waves of emotion that seem to arrive from nowhere. These are not random events. Heaven wants you awake, aware, and prepared to recognize the difference between lasting love and temporary attachment. The person meant for you will bring a deep sense of comfort and stillness. Their presence will calm your heart rather than fill it with fear or uncertainty. The other connection carries a burden that the heavens will soon resolve without requiring any effort from you. Stay with me because once the truth comes forward, everything will begin shifting in a better direction. The divine does not expose hidden things to humiliate people. It reveals them to free you from half-truths, confusion, and empty affection. This marks your graduation from emotional storms into a love that feels guided by heaven itself, where opportunities open naturally and love becomes something lived every day rather than questioned. The curtain of illusion is slowly falling away. What once wounded your heart will become the very reason your spirit can recognize what is real. The true soul is stepping back into your path, carrying visible proof of growth and maturity. They bring peace instead of pressure, understanding instead of confusion, and stability instead of uncertainty. Like this video and comment which soul you believe is carrying the hidden secret.